So in terms of clientele and being able to package things, I don't want to know specific pricing because obviously pricing changes and everything's different.
Yeah.
You know, some of the houses I've been into absolute bomb sites.
Yeah.
Like absolute bomb sites where you need skips
Yes.
and trucks to get rid of the stuff.
Yep.
And it's junk though. It's not livable.
No.
Down to obviously the items that you need to move around, and it's got to go to package into boxes and go to storage, and so you organise all of that side of things.
So I have a good web of contacts, I like to think, that can, once we get to the point of needing a removalist or a skip or whatever the case may be, you know, really, again, it's not for me to say use these people, but it gives them an option where they're not having to scroll through the phone book and looking for people. And because I think these days people like trusted referrals.
Correct.
And so I feel I can offer that to people, and at the end of the day they're happy with it because they're not doing it and everything runs smoothly for them.
Yeah, exactly what people want. So you do package things up in a sense. So you can go to someone and say, listen, for a house like this, doing this amount is this, or for
so
doing
I do have packages, and it's really dependent on. Yeah, I think for someone who has extensive clutter, I say, for instance, have a package that's a 20-hour, what I call the 20-hour essential home package, and it just, you know, that probably you would get quite a bit done in that space. And I also suggest that after completing that, and also through that process, you know, I can impart the skills and, you know, little tips and hints as we go along, so that they can do a bit of homework or do a little bit for themselves. And, you know, so maintenance I think is really important, particularly for people who are prone to maybe kind of falling back into bad habits.
Collecting stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So the step, toe and son type stuff.
Yeah, look, you'd be surprised really what people want to hold on to, and also that comes from where they've come from as well, you know, like situations growing up.
Yeah.
You know, if they've lived in a household that's been just as chaotic as what they're living in now, clearly they haven't been shown, you know, the way of organising or the way of, you know, putting their things together.
We must get out on to follow you around on a house one day and see some declutter and see you at work. But
yes.
I can highly recommend you having worked with you on a project because, as I say, you are very calm with the clients. There's no rush. It's about understanding what they want and doing it in a very calm manner. So as I say, I see a lot of clients. I'd recommend anyone listening that if you're feeling overwhelmed with what you've got to get done, then it's better to bring in someone else who can look from a perspective of order, and that would be someone like you, not me.
Thank you.
Marion.
Yes.
So thank you again. Thanks
You're
for taking
welcome.
the time, and as I say, there'll be more for people to learn about as we go along.
Absolutely.
Today, this is just a snip, just so they can understand what Marion's all about.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.